Hello everybody! Today I'm going to be planning out the last dashboard in this planner. Alright, so I have been doing kind of the same dashboard for the past couple months and it has been working so well. So I'm getting ready to do June 2021, but let's flip back to May and I'll show you guys kind of how it went. So on this side I have my different goal categories or areas and then the 3 goals that I wanted to accomplish this month. This side is kind of more of a habit keeping area. I have 4 habits I really wanted to focus on. I wrote them in this area. I then put them in the habit tracker down here and kind of tracked how I did them throughout the month. And then I journaled a little bit about how the month went in this section here and then my quote for the month. So looking at this side over here, for May I had health, family, business, YouTube, house, and personal. And then I chose 3 goals per category. So some of the ones I did really well. What I started doing is kind of rating the categories and how well I did. Family one, did great. Same with my YouTube, I did awesome. I did okay with the business one and with the house, but I did poor in the personal and the health categories. So I kind of rate how I did. This month I kind of wrote little notes on how I did. Like I did a really good job here. I need to work on this next month. I only closed my ring 7 times instead of 20 times, just kind of little notes. And then at the very top, I kind of rated how I thought this month went. So this month I had 2 greats, 2 okays, and 2 poors, which to me equated to a 5 out of 10 for this month. So I kind of rated how I did. On this side, I had my 4 habits. I then decided if I wanted to keep those habits and move them over to the next month or if I wanted to change it and choose a different habit. I ended up keeping, or I'm going to keep 3 of the habits from May and put them in June. I'm going to change 1 of them. I kind of wrote a little bit about how I thought this month went for my goals and then I tracked my habits down here. I did okay with my habits. Some of them I did really well, others I did not do well. So that is how May went. I really like this setup. However, for June, as you can tell, June is going to be very, very busy for us. So going into here, I think I'm going to try a little bit more simple approach because I don't think that I will be able to track my habits every day on here. I just don't think it's a realistic thing for me in June. So instead, I'm going to do something a little bit different. So I got this Mid-Century Circle sticker book during launch time and I really kind of want to use some of the stickers. So I'm going to pull some stickers from here. I'm going to pull some stickers from here. These pages are part of a 3-pack sticker trio on the Erin Condren website. I'll link them in the description below, but they're just like appointment labels. I'm also going to pull from these. These are the labels that come with the Erin Condren monthly planner in the back. I kind of ripped them out and I've been using them for different things. So I'm going to set this up this side, for the most part, kind of the same, but instead of tracking habits down here, I am going to use this as an area to journal. I'm going to kind of move it around a little bit. So let's just go ahead and pop right in to the planning. So June is this kind of teal color. So with this Mid-Century Circle sticker book, I kind of wanted to pull in some of those teal colors. So there is some teal washi in here on one of the pages, this gold tealish color. So I'm actually going to take this strip right here and I'm going to kind of decorate a little bit with it. I'm going to, in the corners, kind of just do a little decoration here. And then I'm going to use maybe an X-Acto knife or maybe the scissors. We'll see what I end up needing. I think I'm going to need the scissors for this. So these right here are the scissors from Erin Condren. You just pull the lid off, you push this up, and it turns into a little pair of scissors. So I'm going to cut this guy at the top there. And I think in this corner down here, I'm going to do the same. Just as a little bit of decoration with the theme, adding a little bit of color in. Right down there like that. And then I'm going to use my scissors again. I love these little scissors. They're so small and portable. I just keep them in my pencil pouch. Alright, so next up, I am going to kind of throw in a couple more stickers. So I really like these half circles in the back of the sticker book. I think I'm going to pull this teal color right here. And I'm going to put this guy right up here. And I'm going to just put in there habits. That is something that I kind of want to focus on in June, but honestly, I'm not going to have the time to focus on it like I normally would. So what I think I'm going to do instead is I'm going to write the habits that I want to put in here, but I am not actually going to track them daily. So I'm going to put them here just kind of as a reminder. And the habits that I really want to focus on are 3 that are carried over from May. So in May, I did really well at cleaning my sink every night. That was kind of a habit I wanted to get into. I did really well. So that one I can change because I'm good with this one. The other 3 that I really wanted to focus on in May, but I didn't quite do very well, but I'm going to move over to June, are working out 3 times a week. To me, working out is even taking a 30-minute walk, but getting my heart rate up high enough. The other one I wanted to do is a 30-minute walk. So a 30-minute walk, this one as a habit, I just wanted to walk for 30 minutes. I don't even care if it's walking 30 minutes to a soccer game or walking 30 minutes in the neighborhood, walking, you know, just moving for 30 minutes a day, and then filling out my planners daily. That's when I really need to work on. So I'm going to move those 3 habits over here and write them down. Alright, so I have my habits down. In this area right here, last month I used it as a journal. This month I want to use it for some important dates. So we have quite a bit going on in June. I want to pull the ones that are most important out. So for me, that's going to be, we have a camping trip. We have my brother and sister-in-law visiting. We have the last day of school. We have my nephew's birthday party. And we have dentist appointments. So I think I'm going to pull out 5 dates to put down in there. Just 5 that I need extra attention to that are a little bit harder for me to remember. So I'm going to come back into this sticker book and I'm going to pull some of these labels out, but more of the green color. I kind of want to stick with these greens. So I want to use 5. I think I'm going to use this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Kind of different shades of green, but there's only one page of these. So honestly, I'm just going to put them here. I'll write what activity is here, and then I'll write the date next to it. Alright, so I have those dates in there. I have my habits here. I think in this area right here, I'm going to do another quote. I really liked doing that the past couple months. It kind of gave me something to focus on. So I'm going to come back into this sticker book and I'm going to take, I think, this one right here. And I'm going to use that and just write quote in it. And I actually think I'm going to put it right here maybe, like this. That way it kind of fits in that rounded corner a little bit. And I'm just going to write quote, and I have not found a quote that I want to use yet, so I'm actually going to leave that blank, I think, but I am just going to kind of put little asterisks on the side of it. And I'm going to leave it blank. I'm going to look around and see if I find one that kind of speaks to me a little bit. Also, I think I'm actually going to move this. I don't like how close it is to this layer design. I feel like it kind of sticks out or it blends in too much, and I kind of want it set aside. So I'm going to put it over there. So this is like all different types of green in this. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of this color in here. I'm so excited for the next planner where it's just completely blank on here. So in this area, typically I do the habit tracker, which I will start back up when life slows down a little bit again and I can have more time to focus on it. But for now, I am not going to put habits there. I'm going to make this a journaling area. So I am going to pull from the sticker book again. Let's see what we can find in here. I think I might pull maybe this other green one right here. And I will use that to just write in here that this is going to be a journaling section. I like having that space to kind of reflect on how my goals went for the month. I am going to keep with my goals on the other side. Alright, so then I'm going to come over to this side, and maybe I'll use these instead of the other monthly labels. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, so I'm going to keep with this green theme on this side. I'm going to pull these in. I think I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I think I'm going to use these 3, but in the other sheets too. So for this side, I am going to set this up the same way. I'm going to look back at my May one, and I'm going to see where I put my stickers in the line. So I did 1, 2, third line down, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go, 1, 2, 3. So I put it right there. And then how much space did I give? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then I think I'm going to put this color over here. I'm trying to space out the colors just a little bit. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to kind of space them out and write down my categories. I am going to use the same categories. I really like how I had that set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, I went up too high. If you're watching this, you probably were counting the lines and being like, lady, you're not on the right line. Well, I am now. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then right here. There we go. And then I'll pull these two and put them here. So I did like the categories that I had before. I had, you know, business, YouTube, family, health, personal, and home. So from this side, I still have some washi left over that I used in the top and the bottom. I think I'm going to do the same thing on this sheet with just like my leftover pieces. And I think I'm going to do the opposite corners this time. So this guy can go up in this corner. I don't know if I have enough. I'll have to cut that down a little bit. And then the other piece I have will go in the other corner, just to kind of make it look similar, but it doesn't take up too much space, which is what I want. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill out this section with my different categories and then my goals for each category, and I will be right back. So I went ahead and filled everything out. So for my health, I want to lose another 4 pounds, work out 10 times this month, and close my Apple rings 15 times. Family, I want to do 1 day out with my girls, just them alone at least this month. See my Nana, who lives in town, at least 2 times. And then I want to do 2 camping trips. YouTube, upload 12 videos, increase my click-through rate, research SEO. For my business that I'm getting ready to open up, I want to actually physically open up the website in June, which is exciting. 30 listings posted and finished getting my shipping supplies. The house, we're not doing a whole lot on the house in the summer months, so this is kind of more focused to the outside stuff. Get the garden set up, take down the chicken coop, and sell the current place that we have and find something else because my girls are just getting too big for it. And then personal, decrease my screen time, wear makeup 5 times a week, and get my nails done. Some stuff to just kind of take care of myself, things like that. So I am going to pull in here a few more things. Let me see if I can find the sheet that I need. This one. So I'm going to take these little circles down here, and I'm going to use that same color I've been using, this kind of like, I don't even know, darker mint green color. And I'm going to put them up here, and I'm just going to write goals, maybe like that. And so it's just kind of labels what this side is. So I'm just going to write June goals, and then I'm going to be done. As the month goes, I'll reference back to this, and then I will kind of have a overview at the end to see how I did. So let me flip this and show you guys what it all looks like. This month is definitely much more simple than what I'm used to. All the stickers I used were from this Mid-Century Circles sticker book, and then I also used a few from this sticker trio. Again, I'll link everything in the description below, but it turned out really good. It's really simple, and it's very, very functional. It's different than what May looked like. May looks like this with an actual kind of sticker kit and some other things thrown in. This is what June looks like, but I really like it. I enjoy it, and it's simple and easy to follow. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. This is the last plan with me for this dashboard in this planner. The next one will be in my new hourly planner, which is exciting, which is a completely different layout. So things might change up a little bit, but I kind of want to keep it the same. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you want to see more like it. Other than that, I hope you guys all have an awesome day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.